Dutch retirees, the Abels, paid around $350,000 for this penthouse in Kuala Lumpur. It's spread over 3 stories and has an area of more than 330 square meters, 3,600 square feet.
Property is quite cheap here. We were able to buy this penthouse cash without any mortgage.
They see other advantages too.
The nice people, secondly the standard of living, thirdly the weather. We like the tropics, we hate the cold.
The Abels moved to Kuala Lumpur under a program called Malaysia My Second Home. It provides long-term visas and other perks for people who can prove financial security. It's just one of the measures Malaysia has taken to entice foreigners to buy property, especially high-end property here.
The government recently did away with the need for foreigners to get special approval to buy residential property. It also eliminated the capital gains tax, which means that foreign investors can sell their property at any time and take the profits out of the country tax-free.
As far as Malaysia is concerned, it's very open to foreign investment and has introduced some very good policies for encouraging development, as well as growing rapidly within the region.
High-end Malaysian real estate developments were prominent at the recent Cityscape Property Conference and Expo in Singapore, which highlighted the buzz around Southeast Asia's real estate market.
Southeast Asia is pretty much on the tip of every major institutional investor's tongue at the moment.
And that's despite the worrying signs in the world's 2 biggest real estate markets, the US and Europe.
Asia seems slightly different. I think maybe in 6 months or a year there may be a knock-on effect, but at the moment, property investment, we don't see any downside.
The region is attracting interest from US, Western European and Middle Eastern investors looking for a safe haven. Singapore has been a favorite for some time. Malaysia and Vietnam are now starting to make their presence felt too. Just 2 years ago, high-end condominiums near Kuala Lumpur's iconic Twin Towers was selling for a then unprecedented $3,000 a square meter. They're now going for more than double that, thanks in large part to foreign interest.
Well, one of the obvious advantages is that it is a very transparent market. It has a very established property law, ownership law. In fact, I would say now in terms of Southeast Asia, Malaysia is probably one of the most attractive in terms of investment there now.
At the Cityscape event, property developers from the new Iskandar Special Economic Zone in southern Malaysia generated interest. The area is less than an hour from downtown Singapore, with its properties selling for a fraction of the cost.
We have started 18 months, and we have witnessed, we have seen a very encouraging response. So much progress has been done, and based on that, I'm pretty optimistic about the chances of Iskandar becoming what it is, a strong, sustainable metropolis of international standard.
In the heart of that budding new metropolis, Dubai-based Limitless is teaming up with a leading Malaysian developer to create a high-end enclave fronting a lagoon, the Iskandar region's centerpiece.
What attracted us about Iskandar was the opportunity to participate in a quality development which is alongside Singapore to capture the market that's available in Singapore. I think it's a very dynamic part of the world at present, attracting a lot of investment, and I think that will continue for some time.
Most foreigners who are buying Southeast Asian real estate are doing it as an investment, unlike the Abels, for whom quality of life rather than financial gain was the #1 lure. But then knowing that your property represents great value and is only likely to appreciate with time can do wonders for people's quality of life.